Hello. How are you? Good, I hope. So today, I don't know if you guys remember, if you've probably joined the channel more recently. A while back I did an episode on how to germinate Anthurium seeds. So it's about a year and a month, not to the day, but a year and a month, roughly. Since I actually sowed those Anthurium seeds. So in front of me I have got some of the babies that are ready to be repotted into their individual pots, because I sowed a community pot. Sorry, lots of bugs today. I sowed a community pot, and now I've got plants that are ready to come out. And this is what they look like. So these are all young Anthuriums. Coriaceum, I'm told. I got the seeds from a friend, so I germinated them. And you can see there's a bit of a deficiency there, but that's okay. That will be sorted out very soon. And what I'm going to do is just really give them their individual pots and stick them back into the hothouse so they can grow on. Okay, and this is how to do that. So follow I. So now what I'm going to do is, you can see that there are quite a few plants in here. There's also a fern starting up there, which is an indigenous fern native to our forests here. So naturally it would find its way in here. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get a rough estimate of how many plants are in this pot. And then I'm going to go get some pots and mix some growing medium and just pop them into their pots. I have done this before, once again, so this is not something that I just kind of, I try never ever to do videos where someone's given me an idea and I do it, and I haven't done that before. I want to know that what I'm showing you I've been successful at, so that you're not getting, you know, like, what I hate is like watching YouTube videos and then people go, okay, well, I'm not very good at this and I haven't tried this before, so if I haven't tried this before, then I'm not going to do a video on it. So better believe your bottom dollar that I have done this before. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, possibly 13. So there may be 13. So it's just about a dozen plants. Okay, cool. Let's go get the pots and the medium. What I'm going to do is just, by the way, I'm going to look, because look, it's a very deep clay pot. So what I am going to do is, I'm not just simply going to get any old pot. I want to toss them out first and see how deep their root system, how long their root systems are, and then I'll judge the size of the pot based on the size of the root system. That's how I'm going to work it. You can work it any way you like, but obviously you want to keep in mind that you don't want to put the plant under root arrest. So yeah, think about that. Okay, cool. Right, so the fern was the only one who came out very easily. The rest of them are all, they were struggling a little bit to get out, but there they are. Many of them. So now we can do a proper count, and we can see that the root system's actually really well developed. So we just try and gently take them apart with one hand. Okay, so that's 1, 2, that's a very nice root system right there. Very few weeds, and then there's someone trying to escape, but don't worry, you're not in danger. I will help you, little man. Give you a new home. Now you can see the kind of soil that I used 1 year ago has turned into really good, rich, humusy stuff, which is, it's just beautiful actually. So 2, so that's how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's a little one, 5. Whoops, I've broken off a root as well. Sorry about that, guys. So we're just gonna gently, even more gently than before, we're gonna just try and separate y'all. They're actually very intertwined, and you can see how they've actually grown along the side of the clay pot. Might have oversown them, I think, or perhaps left them in here too long. I should maybe have done like 6 months in the pot. Sorry, camera's slipping. Here we go. Sheesh, I'm just like having a field day with breaking the roots off here, guys. I don't really like doing this with them. Especially things with plants with roots like this. Like Strelitzias also have very similar roots. Okay, let's just try and wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. Let's just try and wiggle them to get them out of one another. Right. I may have damaged tons of roots. Tons of roots. Tons of roots. Sorry, I'm going to put that into your head. I take that back. Okay, there we go. That's one more. Let's put Fernie also in and amongst them. Okay. Okay, so now we'll do a quick count. So I'm just literally taking them apart, and looks like, initially, to be honest with you, I thought that I was going to use a smaller pot for all of them, but ow, damn it. Oh no, I felt that break. I'm so sorry, plant. Spiders on my ears. So yeah, as I was saying, I thought that I was going to need smaller pots, you know, thought I would get away with smaller pots, but alas, no small pots here. So let's see how many plants we actually have here. I'll pan out in a second. I think there's one left. I think I need both my hands for this one last one. Right. So I didn't actually, it just looked like it was 2, but it's actually 1 plant. So those are 2 plants coming off of 1 root system. So it must have been damaged and then regrown itself. Either that, or it's just so well fused together that I can't and I won't separate them, because then I'll risk hurting the plant quite badly. So, right, there we go. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I was right. Okay, pretty good count. So 13 Anthuriums and 1 little fern, and we're going to use the same growing medium, or very similar, and I'm going to, you know, to be honest, when I make a growing medium, I literally go on my own whim. Like, I don't know, like I know that it's gonna work, and if I'm unsure, I won't put it on camera. Okay, so just so you know. Right, okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, here I have got growing medium. So this is, I've already mixed it. I'll put it up on screen, what I've mixed. I will say it contains pine bark, cocoa chip, which is buffered cocoa chip, perlite, some silica sand, peat, and a very little bit of compost, very little bit. So yeah, so that's it. And that, I'm going to use these little pots, which is, it's very deep. It's a very deep pot. Usually use it for tree seedlings. starting off like very small, and I'm going to put these into these pots because I've kind of measured the size for most of them, and where they do not fit, for example this one, I'm going to use a pot that is slightly bigger. So right, okay, so let's get going. Now we'll do the big guys. So this one is this pot is actually, this is a 15 centimeter pot, and the plant's roots reach all the way to the bottom, nearly. Throw Games use up some of its original soil. Okay, that's one. And the last one. Right, done and done. Push the leftover soil to the side, and I will repot the fern later, but now let me show you what it looks like. Instead of having this view, you could have this view. So there they are, all of them in their lovely little pots. And from here on out, they will develop into mature, beautiful Anthurium plants. Okay, excellent. Guys, if you like this video, again, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, or comment if you feel that you have something to say. Cool. Anyways, stay safe and take care of yourselves. Keep your fingers green, keep gardening, and love your plants. Bye.